Grant. What goes through your mind as a player?
Wow, another new year, new possibilities. Time to put it in gear as the NBA action heats up. Teams that survive this stretch run start to become real contenders.
And you look at this rookie class. MP continues to scratch and claw, trying to cement his place as one of the best and brightest.
If you turn back the clock to when MP said he wanted to be a rookie riser, at the time it seemed like a slam dunk, no pun intended. But now here we are. He's going through the same struggles as many first-year players. That said, I think we may see a big-time outing tonight. The question remains, will he leave enough of a mark to accomplish his goal? I'm just not sure about that yet.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Gideon White pair to make the backcourt. MP is out there with Buzelis, and it's Vucevic in at the 5. And so MP will bring it up for the Bulls. They went to Washington for their last meeting with the Wizards, came out with a victory.
They were able to pull out a win last time because their bench came up big. It's so important to have depth on your roster.
I think sometimes the bench can make or break you in a particular game, and that was a total team effort, no question.
And it's Coulibaly missing.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, to have young legs. MP gets off his feet in a hurry for that finish.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Poole, the pass to Middleton. Poole, a screen on MP. Here's Middleton. And it's cleared by Vucevic. The Bulls have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Here's Buzelis, guarded by Poole. Out of bounds, it'll be Wizards ball. And as we start up the new year, here's a glimpse at the new power rankings. You take a look at the Nuggets. They slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
Well, right now for the Bulls, they can't seem to find their groove and move up the rankings. They flirted with some options, but so far, they keep getting the same results.
Now here's Middleton. He's coming off a 10-point game against New York.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
Pass to Vucevic. White for 3. Doesn't go for him.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
Outside Coulibaly. Here's Poole, and Josh Giddey is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. He wants to review the game plan. And let's take a look at the top rookie rebounders. MP, number 1.
And even though he's a rookie, he doesn't fear anyone. When it comes to rebounding the ball, he's all business and shows a lot of heart doing it.
Bulls on D. Poole outside. Pass to Sarr. 6 on the shot clock. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Washington again can't hit. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Chicago. 3-point lead, coming off a win against the Hornets.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
Now here's Middleton. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
And Grant, when you play the Wizards, you better be ready to run.
BA, they like to speed you up. They force you to play at their pace. And on the flip side, that gives you open floor opportunities as well.
Here's Vucevic, following the score by Washington. Picked by Vucevic. Here's Giddey. Buries it from about 10 feet away. Giddey's got his second basket.
Josh Giddey taking the in-between game because that's what the defense conceded.
Pass to Coulibaly. Poole from long range. Sinks it. What range from downtown. And that ties it up.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Now here's Poole. A 20-point game for him in the win against New York.
He was also an excellent setup man as well. This guy was cutting the defense to shreds with incredible passing.
4-3. That's good from Giddey on the assist by White. Giddey's got 7 points.
Boy, Giddey, if he becomes a knockdown three-point shooter, you will not be able to guard this guy.
Koulibaly on the wing. He's guarded by White. Pass to Sarr. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight. White for 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Here's Sarr. Here's Champagny. No points yet. Poole outside. The 3. And another miss by Washington.
Well, he tries to answer with a 3 of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
The Wizards trail by 6. Here's Middleton. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Middleton's got his second basket on the night.
And you know Middleton is feeling it when he's pulling up like this. Such confidence from the swing man.
MP, the pass to White. Back to MP. Great D that time from Middleton. Washington has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Poole against Giddey. And that one off the back of the rim and in. He's got 5.
Boy, tough to contest that shot. Jordan Poole so quick off that pull-up jumper.
Giddey passes to MP. The kick out to White. There's the triple. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 3rd assist of the night. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Hornets was outstanding. He finished with 19 points, and that's not to mention the fact that by the end of the night, he had a triple-double. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing. All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Middleton outside. Here's Champagny. No points so far. Pass to Sarr. Poole outside. Here's Champagny. 3-pointer is up. Middleton. It's hauled in by White.
But already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
MP, the pass to White. MP inside. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Middleton. They can't stop the run with that one.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
And here's Middleton. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. They trail by 9. Now Poole. He's got 5. Takes it inside. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Oh, it's a huge effort by Jordan Poole. He is amped up right now.
MP looking around. Pass to Vucevic. Outside Giddey. Vucevic, a screen on Poole. And that one's good. Giddey. Giddey's got 9. The Wizards trail by 9. It's Poole on the wing. Giddy defends. Pass to Middleton. To the paint. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
Oh, a beauty. Aggressive move by Middleton. Slamming it in to make a statement.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Hey guys, the Wizards' #2 overall pick, Alex Sarr, wanted to be in Washington, D.C., and his defense gets him on the court right away. Not to mention, the Wizards are in a rebuild, and if his offense comes along, he could be a foundational piece for this franchise. Everyone's excited to see the development of Alex Sarr.
A big piece. Okay, Shams, thank you. And he's headed to the line for two. He gets the whistle there. And here's a look at some numbers for Coby White.
And by looking at his true shooting percentage over the last 5 games, you can see how much he's paying attention to his shot selection, and it's shown.
Washington shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. Washington making some changes. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Sarr. Champagnie comes in for Middleton. And Malcolm Brogdon is subbed in for Coulibaly. Williams is checked in for Chicago. Now here's Jones, averaging around 5 points a game. Smith no good.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Here's Champagnie, trailing by 5. Pass to Poole. And here's Kispert from the arc. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
That's a nice feel right there by Jordan Poole. Just make it easy on your teammate to score it.
Chicago has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Jones, the pass to Smith. MP right side. Herder with it. Screen by MP. Launches it. Herder can't hit. The Wizards shooting right around 42% in the first. Pass to Brogdon. Puts up a 3. Buries it from 3. And the Wizards lead by 1.
Well, what we know about Malcolm Brogdon is he is Mr. Efficiency. It doesn't matter if it's from distance.
Marcus Smart's checked in for Washington. In the crowd, shooting coach Lethal Shooter.
Yeah, good to see him in the building tonight. Now, you know he's from D.C., and if any of the Wizards need a sub, I'm sure he's ready to check in.
MP finds Williams. And here's Jones. Pass to MP. And MP throws it down.
Oh, man, exploding to the rim.
Yep, makes the simple play. Brogdon feeling it out a bit. Lets it go from deep. The offensive rebound. Three-pointer Kispert. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. And for the Bulls, they're shooting 55%. An ideal start so far. MP outside. Pass to Smith. Outside Herder. Here's MP. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Corey Kispert.
How about MP using that up fake to draw the contact, earns his way to the free throw line.
At the line for 2.
And the second free throw is good. Washington trailing. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. It's Smart on the wing. And Williams over to help. Back to Smart. Pass to Champagnie. Clock at 6. Here's Smart. Outside Brogdon. No good on the 3. And so it's Josh Giddey making highlights for Chicago, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Back to the game after this break. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And from what we've seen from Chicago, what's your take so far?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
We've got Marcus Smart. He's out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Rashawn Holmes is out there with Corey Kispert. And it's Champagnie at the 4-man position. That's the group for Washington right now. Now here's Kispert. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Smart looking around. Puts up a deep three. Oh my goodness! Smart from way out there.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Smart against Jones. Pass to MP. Back to Jones. It's Vucevic, high post. For 3, Smith. And again, hits the Bulls from deep.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
Now here's Kispert. He's got 5. Chicago with a rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
MP, the pass to Jones. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And Doris, some use the term stocks to add up steals and blocks. Chet Holmgren and Victor Wembanyama's stocks are through the roof.
Well, in fact, since the turn of the century, only 5 rookies ever have averaged over 3, quote, stocks per game. Victor and Chet are both on that list. And listen, if you're a passionate NBA fan, you are so excited about these 2 young men. The size and the skill and the eye-popping things they're doing on a nightly basis. NBA is in good hands.
Yeah, nice pass by MP. You know, he knows how to run an offense.
Pass to Holmes. Back to Brogdon. The ball's knocked loose. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Brogdon. Now that we're into the new year, how about a check on the Eastern Conference standings? You look at Chicago. Right now, they're in 9th place. Definitely not the kind of success they envisioned at this point of the season. And checking out Washington, currently a ways below.
Checking out the Bulls. They failed to deliver the great season people were hoping for, but it's far from hopeless. Plenty of time to turn things around for them.
It's an amazing thing. If you can get a couple of wins, generate some momentum, you've got to believe they'll be just fine.
Now here's Kispert. He's got 5. George passes to Smart. Back to George. Here's Brogdon. Brogdon with a strong finish.
Well, that's the attitude Malcolm Brogdon hopes to bring every night. You can't be passive. He is going to attack on the interior.
On the wing, MP, defended by Kispert. White for 3. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. White's got 11 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's Brogdon. He had 19 points in the win against New York.
And on top of everything else, he did a great job of helping control the boards at both ends. I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. And now a chance to see what's coming up for Chicago. On Saturday, they'll be matching up against Karl Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks. Then on Monday, they'll go up against Chris Paul and the San Antonio Spurs.
One way you could look at this difficult stretch against some of the best in the league, it's a tremendous chance to prove to the league just how good your team is. It could provide a huge statement.
Bay, he's checked in for Washington. Fires the 3. And it's Giddey missing. Wizards trail by 9. Bay outside. Kicks it out to Smart. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by White. Chicago has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. MP outside. And he lobs it up. Ooh, it's stolen away. Kispert outside. Bay finds Brogdon. Kispert on the wing. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Give him 8.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Now here's White. He picked up 30 points in their last win against the Hornets in Charlotte. Back to Giddey. To the middle. Here's MP. Second chance effort. Work in the interior. MP.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Smart passes to Brogdon. Back to Smart. Outside for Bay. They set the pick from the arc. And again, it's Washington with a 3.
Well, Bay knows his team needs this from him, and he's just finding ways to get productive at the arc.
MP, a screen on Smart from deep. Giddey. Kispert grabs a miss. The Wizards trail by 5. Smart outside. White with the steal. And now the Bulls in transition. Second chance shot. Nails the baby hook.
Nikola Vucevic has averaged double-digit rebounds for the vast majority of his career. You want him to get to work on the offensive end? No problem.
Now here's Smart. He's coming off a 10-point game against New York. And the three-pointer goes. George has got his first 3 points of the game.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Giddey passes to White. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Up top, George. Giddey defends. Pass to Smart. Takes a 3. And it's Chicago with a board. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Giddey. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Malcolm Brogdon.
Listen, he's going to get stronger, but you talk about guile and your willingness to battle down.
The first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Bulls up by 2. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Let's switch gears to the Chicago Bulls. They're in a tight one after the first half.
When you look at how they're getting their points, a good portion come from...
Thanks for joining us.
Welcome back, everybody. Happy New Year's to all of you as we continue our broadcast. Boy, you gotta like what we're seeing from Kobe White.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. Giddey and White pair to make the backcourt. Buzelis out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's MP in at the 3. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Bulls. 2-point game. Well, Doris, you covered him. Jordan Poole was electric in the 2022 NBA Finals.
Well, B.A., there's no doubt they do not win the title without Jordan Poole and the lift he gave them at various points in that finals run. This guy is electric on the offensive end when his game is working.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, the Wizards last season for the first time in a long time hitting the reset button. A losing record, no surprise, but they're trying to build something from the ground up. Enough of treading water in the middle, Brian. They're 45 straight seasons without hitting 50 wins, the longest such streak in NBA history.
Oof, not good there, Allie. Thank you. Here's Middleton. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
That's the mindset Middleton has to have. Be active and keep moving. Never let the defense get comfortable.
And that one's good. Giddy's got 12 points.
He doesn't have the quickness of some guys, but he sees everything, including that opening.
Kicks it out to Middleton. Offline with a 3.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Here's MP. The kick out to White. Giddy against Middleton. 6 to shoot. With the step back. And that one's good. Giddy. Now it's a 7-point Chicago lead.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Pass to Champagny. To the inside. Middleton. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
You know, and with a rare combination of length and shooting, Chris Middleton is a bucket.
Middleton against MP. From 10 feet away. White can't hit. The Wizards have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Outside Koulibaly. Here's Champagny. Still without a bucket. Count it, and the foul. Kobe White picks one up.
Well, Sarr is already used to attracting defensive contact, and this time he manages to finish right through it.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the free throw, no good. Brad, you talk about NBA length. Alex Sarr has it in spades.
So many young bigs we're seeing these days. He combines that length with some guard skills as well, and that's a very intriguing package. Not only is Sarr a willing passer, he's a very skilled passer as well.
Outside White. Vucevic with it, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Here's Sarr. He's guarded by White. Sarr passes to Poole. Down low. Here's Middleton. 8 makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going.
They're really working the paint now.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Here's Giddy. And he banks in the layup. Giddy's got 16 points.
Great to see Josh Giddey attacking like this. You've got to keep your foot on the gas pedal when you are shooting lights out.
Pass to Sarr. And it's Chicago with a board. Vucevic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. MP leaking out and executing.
Oh, excellent hustle by MP. He deserved to be rewarded with the bucket for his effort.
And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. One guy who's been getting it done is Josh Giddey.
Boy, he's really had their number. They need to make some kind of adjustment during this timeout.
Outside Koulibaly. Here's Champagny. Still no points. Knocks down the long J.
So the D giving him a little bit of space beyond the three-point line, and that's all the room he needs.
For Chicago, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Middleton against MP. Pass to Buzelis. Giddy with it. Picked by Vucevic. 5 on the clock. Giddy against Poole, and it's Giddy missing. For Washington, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Poole shot is off. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. White can't hit. The Wizards shooting an efficient 55% in the third quarter. Three-pointer. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. On the wing, MP. Middleton covering. It's Giddy on the wing. 16 points for him. And it's good for 2. Giddey's got 8 here in this quarter.
Boy, it looked like the defense was perfectly positioned. Outstanding contest. And Josh Giddey says, I don't care. I'm scoring anyway.
The Wizards with another miss. Chicago leading. Picked by Vucevic. And there's the lob. Oh, a flawless finish on the lob.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls. Just great decision-making from him.
And here's Middleton. He's got 17. Inside. Nice move. And it's good on the layup. Middleton's got 19 points.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Here's Giddey. Sarr pulls it in. Sarr's got his 5th rebound in this one. Poole outside. Takes one from 10 feet. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Poole's got 13 now.
This guy, not just a jump shooter. Jordan Poole more than capable of finishing inside. He's got some creativity.
MP finds Giddey. Pass to Buzelis. Here's MP. Rebound by Middleton. Middleton's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Poole outside. Back to Middleton. For the lead. And the layup is good. Middleton's got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Washington. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. George out there with Rashawn Holmes. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Corey Kispert. And it's Smart in at point guard. That's the group for Washington right now.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
To take the lead. The shot no good. Giddey with a defensive effort. And the Bulls shooting 47% in this one. Looking efficient. It's stolen by Brogdon. Smart passes to Kispert. Over White. And no good, trying to use the glass. Kispert's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Back to MP. 4th quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Pure from 3-point range. And the Bulls lead by 4.
And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Now here's Smart. Pass to Kispert. 3-pointer. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
MP outside. Now White. Shot clock at 5. Picked by Vucevic. There's the 3. And White hits from deep.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Now Brogdon. The 3 from deep. Brogdon.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
MP outside. Back to Giddey. White for 3. They get the rebound. And yep, it's good.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Outside Brogdon. Pass to Smart. Outside for Brogdon. Shoots over White. Rebound by the Bulls.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Picked by Vucevic. And he's going for the lob. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
There's a chemistry that Vucevic has with his guys. The alley and the oop.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Smart with the ball. Pass to Holmes. Now here's Brogdon. And here's Kispert. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Outside Giddey. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Giddey's got 10 points here in the second half.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Outside Brogdon. Ooh, Brogdon getting inside.
Well, you love to see Malcolm Brogdon take advantage of that frame, capitalizing in close.
Giddey passes to White. MP outside. Pass to Giddey. Fires for three. Sinks it from distance. Giddey's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, instant offense. Be shot ready on the catch, Josh Giddey. Yes, sir.
Smart outside. Kispert outside. The three is up. Knocks it down from distance.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Chicago leading by 6. On the wing, MP. Outside Brogdon. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
There's so much confidence right now with Malcolm Brogdon. The catch and shoot, so pretty.
Outside White. Pass to Vucevic. No good with the triple. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Washington Wizards. To the inside. Here's Holmes. He's off on that one. Nice D from Vucevic. MP outside. Picked by Vucevic. Here's MP. Pass to Vucevic. Vucevic draws the double. White for three. It's rebounded by George.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Holmes finds Brogdon. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Knocks down the triple.
Oh, I'll tell you what, in this fourth quarter, he's been locked in and has made some big shots for his team.
Middleton outside. Brogdon, the pass to Sarr. Here's Middleton. Washington again can't hit.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
MP outside. Outside White. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And now it's an 8-point Chicago lead.
He hit 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
And Washington making a change here. Bulls checked in. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, while Brian Keefe was just reviewing the plan with his team, he cautioned his guys against forcing things at the arc, saying we can't make a rhythm happen. So don't force it. Take what is coming to you out there. Coach hoping for a renewed offensive focus going forward, guys.
Allie, thank you. MP outside. Pass to Vucevic. Outside Giddey. Vucevic, a screen on Poole. Shot clock at 6. Giddey finds Vucevic. It's rebounded by Washington. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Pelicans at Smoothie King Center in New Orleans. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Bulls leading by 6. Outside White. Picked by Vucevic. The 3-ball. White can't hit. The Wizards have gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. Pass to Sarr. Middleton outside. Lets it go. And it's Chicago with a board. Giddey's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the paint. Now here's White. Defense right on him. Here's Vucevic. Here's Giddey. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
Outside Coulibaly. And that comes off the assist by Middleton. Middleton's got 3 assists now in this one.
I mean, the versatility of Middleton. Not just a scorer, also a solid passer and distributor.
MP outside. Outside Giddey. The 3 is up. Fires in the triple. Giddey's got 8 here in this quarter.
His 3rd triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
MP against Middleton. Good.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Chicago leading by 5. MP outside. Pass to White. And Chris Middleton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Wizards on D. Outside White. Vucevic with it. 4 on the clock. Shots blocked.
And as Sarr gets older, he'll learn how to use his length even more.
Here's Middleton. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
The clutch shots seem to be more and more frequent for Middleton. You can see why they have so much confidence in him.
Here's Giddey. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Wow, Josh Giddey might be young, folks, but a fearless big-time bucket right there.
Here's Middleton. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Oh, man. Massive points from Buzelis. Yes.
The Wizards trail by 5. Here's Poole. It's Middleton on the wing. The floater. He can't hit that time. And for the Bulls, they're shooting a nice 50% for the game. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
I like this from Middleton, using his height inside to generate points.
Both free throws good from Middleton.
Well, consistency is so critical, especially in clutch moments. This guy has got that gene.
Outside White. 1:10 left to play in the 4th. It's Vucevic, high post. To the middle. MP packs it home.
MP absolutely sure of himself in that instance, and the young man delivers.
Washington has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Here's Middleton. And he buries it. What a beautiful shot. Brings it within 3.
I mean, we have seen Middleton do this before. A clutch performer who's unafraid of the spotlight.
MP, the pass to White. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. There's 39 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Poole. The shot, no good. And he commits the intentional foul.
Jordan Poole. First personal foul. Second team foul.
32 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Guys, we have seen a number of high-caliber players from Australia. Josh Giddey adding to the reputation of the country. This guy is long, he's versatile, and he's skilled.
And that one's good. Middleton.
Showing off the dribble moves, able to create for himself. I love it.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Taking 2 shots.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's an 8-point ball game. And a comeback here looking very unlikely.
Absolutely everything would have to go their way at this point.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
Shooting for Chicago.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And he ends up making the second. And that increases the lead to 6. Now a timeout called by Washington. They trail by 6. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
They need to answer fast.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
Pass to Poole. Here's Sarr, covered by Vucevic. Poole's got room. Yes! And now they trail by just 4.
Yeah, good floor recognition from Sarr. Encouraging to see him working on his passing like this. Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5.
Kobe White.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
That's what you call slamming the door. This one is over.
Pass to Champagny. From outside, off the mark. This one belongs to Chicago. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have 2 choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did.